So we're in pretty deep trouble here. Yeah, we're in serious trouble. We need the copper beer. Man. Having withstand death helps, but I'm sure he's not going to be stupid about it. So yeah, at this point in the game, and I've gotten one poison counter on him, this does not look good. Probably not going to show him the Untamed Mind or the Trigon unless I have to. Trigon's probably going to come sooner just because it can win me the game, but... Okay. That's a good card, sir. Yeah, I think taking a ton of... the problem with taking damage here is the wolf token more than anything else. So I think it's a block and protect, sadly. And I have to protect because if I don't protect, I can't cast Sylvok Replica and blow that thing up next turn. If you're thinking this looks bad for me, you'd be right. Not gonna even bother attacking there. I'm trying to think of a way to get out of this situation, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Getting cycled through his deck is a little too much here. Certainly hoping he makes a mistake of some kind. Yeah, it's the best thing we're hoping for here. Over-attacking or something like that will let me get Untamed Might in is what we're obviously shooting for. That's going to be hard to realize with Barrage Ogre in the mix, and he's not being stupid about it, so... And that's probably an artifact of some kind, yeah. Oof. Wow. I think this just went to unwinnable unless I can get him to block with the Barrage Ogre. And then he just sacrifices the Silver Mirror, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth showing the Untamed Might. I really don't. Alright, so I think Infiltration Lens might actually be back in. I think that's good enough, as evidenced by the last game. I don't think Defiance is that good against this deck. I think I was wrong there. I think we're good with that. I think playing first is obviously the solution, and that seems fine. So Stinger into Nim into Instill Infection. Okay. Certainly take that. Arc Trail is a huge blowout, but not as big of a blowout, I guess. Just because I have Corpse Cur. I would like to stop drawing lands now, though. This is why I hate playing Infect. It always feels like they're blowing me out or it's really close. That's Darksteel Axe. Well, at least I can sort of blow him out with Instill Infection, which he hasn't seen yet here. Maybe draw a non-land. Alright. Yeah, somehow I saw that one coming. So I think the right play is Corpse Cur, returning Contagious Nim. I think the key is he slowed me down really effectively. He made sure to play correctly. I haven't seen a mistake out of him throughout all of this, and I think good, clean play is going to beat the Poison deck, and especially with a deck that has enough meat in order to survive it. So, you know, definitely hats off to him here. So I have to make a decision on... I think attacking with the Plague Stinger is pretty obvious here. I need to get rid of the Sky Eel School. I think it's Trigon here, just so I have the blockers, perhaps? Or I take 5 and... Yeah, I don't think he attacks if I play both my guys here. I think that might be better. And that way I can attack with Acre Claw next turn. So thinking of ways I can win this, Surprise Untamed Might would be nice. I don't know how that's going to be much of a surprise. I can't see him not playing around that, but Untamed Might can win. Trigon of Infestation plus a lot of ground creatures from him could win. Skin Render would be really nice to see here, especially if he just holds back here, or maybe even plays a guy and is that blue and green? Oh man, that's so sick. And such a good play to play it on Leaden Mirror. You know, most people would go for the Scrap Melter there, hoping to do a ton of damage. There goes my win condition, the Skin Render. Yeah, certainly hats off to him here. I think there's a good lesson in the fact that every play that he made here was a way of not letting me win. And against poison, you just got to survive it. You just got to survive it. And he did that really well. And every single play he made was calculated in order to do that. Certainly, the draws were there. I didn't draw Skin Render. I didn't draw a couple of cards, but I don't think it would have mattered in this case. So, good job by him. And so, I'm going to go ahead and concede here, and we'll see you next time. And if you're wondering why I conceded at 17 life, yeah, there's just no way I'm going to beat this deck, so I'm not even going to really try to put a lot of effort into it. There's nothing I can draw there that's going to win me the game. So we will see you next week, and maybe we'll do some block constructed.